877-293-3776.
Snap, handoff, Reese White, pitch, flea flicker, got a man wide open, look out, this could be 6 more, wide open, end zone, caught, touchdown, shot, it clears, Teal Team 6, a little chicanery, and Sam Pinckney scores.
As heard on WRNN, Grayson McCall, 2 touchdown strikes. Coastal Carolina beats App State 35-28, first place in the Sun Belt Conference, just their second win in the series over the last 8 kickoffs. Winner of this matchup has gone on to win the East Division the last 4 years. Hey, it's Alabama, LSU from Baton Rouge. Our coverage comes your way Saturday night, 6:30 Eastern. Brian Kelly on SportsCenter with SVP.
I think I want to get the stadium electric, and that means you got to play well, right? I mean, certainly it's going to be a sold-out stadium. It'll be partisan to certainly LSU, but it's a privilege to play in these kinds of games in the SEC and against really the standard bearer of what college football has been in terms of excellence, and that is what Nick Saban has done at Alabama.
A night on ice includes another milestone for Alexander the Great.
Back to Sherratt. Cut off on the wall by Kuznetsov. Brought it to Ovechkin. He scores! And he has tied Gordie Howe for the most goals scored in NHL history with one team. History here at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Alex Ovechkin, 786.
You heard it on the Capitals Radio Network. Alex Ovechkin tied Gordie Howe for the most goals scored for one team in the Caps' 3-1 loss to the Wings. Ovechkin, 786 goals, ironically equaling Howe's total with the Red Wings.
Foligno was tied up. Clifton's got it. Scraped it out in front. Shesterkin directs to the far side. Frederick shoots. He scores! Trent Frederick with a snapper in the far circle. It sneaks inside the near post. The Bruins answer. It's 3-2. They lead here in New York.
That's 98.5. The Sports Hub. Jack Edwards the call. Trent Frederick the tie-breaking goal in Boston's 4-goal third. They beat the Rangers 5-2, 7 straight for the Bruins. They are now 10-1. Sebastian Aho scored in the 6th round of the shootout. Carolina passed Tampa Bay 4-3 despite Andre Vasilevsky's 52 saves. Isles won their 5th straight. Anders Lee, Brock Nelson, each a goal and a give in a 5-2 win at St. Louis, and Jonathan Taves scored the OT winner. Blackhawks take the Kings 2-1. The night's top plays include a World Series gem, a milestone goal, and Jalen for 2, while Clay for 3. Mark Robbins has the details.
Number 4.
Hello there, Jim. Let's get things started with a Houston-Philly matchup from the gridiron. And the Houston native Jalen Hurts of the Eagles making a triumphant return on Sports Radio 94 WIP.
Hurts under center. Hurts will sneak and crush into the end zone for 2 more points. Dallas Goedert behind him. He's the engine. He pushes the race car into the end zone.
Number 3.
In the NBA, the three-pointer, a trademark of the Warriors' Klay Thompson. A 95-7 the game.
Long rebound. Curry took it away in traffic. Curry in transition. Behind the back to Clay. Right side 3. Are you kidding me?
Number 2.
Game 5 of the World Series. It's the defense to the rescue of the night. Chaz McCormick goes flying through the air on ESPN Radio.
1-1 the count. And the next pitch swung on and hit in the air to right center. This ball's tagged pretty well. And back at the wall, jumping and making the catch is Chaz McCormick. Up into the scoreboard in right center. He makes a remarkable leaping catch. And the kid from Westchester, Pennsylvania, just broke the hearts of tons of Philly fans with an extraordinary play.
He's going to have a highlight reel for the rest of his life.
Number 1.
Finally in the NHL, a historic goal for Washington's Alex Ovechkin on the Capitals Radio Network.
Back to Sherratt. Cut off on the wall by Kuznetsov. Brought it to Ovechkin. He scores! And he has tied Gordie Howe for the most goals scored in NHL history with one team. History here at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Alex Ovechkin, 786.
Inching towards 800. Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, ESPN Radio, ESPN2, ESPNU this morning, talking Eagles 8-0. Rob Ninkovich on at 6:45. Sam Acho at 7:15 Eastern. Kyrie Irving suspended at least 5 games. Nick Friedel, Nets reporter, at 8. He was asked by SVP if this might be it for Kyrie in a Nets uniform.
Is this the last of his time in Brooklyn?
I think there's a very good chance. There are so many people within the organization who are so tired of the stuff off the floor.
Yeah, you have to agree right there. Astros up 3-2 in the World Series after their 3-2 Game 5 win. Curtis Granderson joins the show at 8:10 Eastern. ESPN betting analyst Joe Fortenbaugh at 8:30. And Sean Alexander, former Seahawks MVP, talking first place Seattle at 9:30 Eastern. Coming up, it's Philadelphia and Houston 2 times over. Game 5 of the World Series and kickoff of Week 9 in the NFL. That's next. This is SportsCenter All Night on ESPN Radio.
Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max.
Buster, I got about 60 seconds. If the Phillies win the World Series, is Bryce Harper the new face of baseball?
Either he or Shohei Ohtani,
It's Friday Radio and on ESPN2. The top headlines are next on SportsCenter All Night.